Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from August 4th to the 10th, 2025. Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Scorpios weekly money and career. August 4th to the 10th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of August. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, rising Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages for this upcoming week? August 4th to the 10th, 2025. Money and career for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, rising Venus. What do we need to know for the sign of Scorpio? Money and career. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, rising Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages for this upcoming week for the sign of Scorpio? One more time, please. Thank you. Okay. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, moving forward, following your heart, feeling like you got stabbed in the back by someone, by competition, or there's a lot of competition, or there's money negotiation or money conflict or conflict within the job, within the business. There's something that's ending there. It can be with a person. It can be with an Aries, Leo, Sag, a boss, or someone you're working with. Doesn't have to be. This you're following your heart on this. This is your passion. This is a new job you're starting, or a new project you're developing, or a new business, or with this Page of Pentacles, right? This is something that, like, this is a new idea you have. So whether this is a new financial idea, or your a new investment or contracts, you're planning contracts, you're asking a lot of questions, there's a lot of negotiation or planning or researching very carefully on this new job, on this new contract, business idea, development, whatever it is, right? With this Knight of Cups. This is something that's moving forward, that's close to your heart, that you want to be part of, that you want this job, you want this business to grow. This is, so here with this Knight of Cups, you're pursuing your goal, your financial goals. You feel guided by your passion and you're following your heart on this. Now, there's a lot of competition there, or there's a conflict that's arising. Five of Swords, right? Conflict over money, or over self-interest, or over fairness. Scorpios doesn't do good with unfairness. Has to be logic, has to be fair, or Scorpio's not going to roll with it. So here, now it can be possible, ethical behavior or office politics, whatever it is, there's a conflict there. You feel stabbed in the back. You feel, now it can be with this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, someone that likes the limelight, someone that likes, it's very social and likes to be the star and have the spotlight on them. It can be with them. Let's see. Yes, so we have the Devil. So there's that toxic relationship, or that controlling or manipulation energy here. And here you are. So I feel like it's between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You're there, you're listening with all your empathy, all your understanding. That is who you are. That is how you roll, right? With the Queen of Cups, sorry. Nurturing a decision, nurturing an idea, nurturing a financial decision, being wise, right? Balancing care with your savings, with the money, if it's a money conflict. They, on the other hand, are very savvy, very smart, right? And they feel like, they're the ones that should be entitled to this. It feels like there's a sense of entitlement. Now, this is if you have that conflict or that toxic tie or toxic contract with this Queen of Wands. It feels like, this is someone very confident, and this is someone very confident with money. And they attract their resources through their charisma, through their, their personality. Let's see what this is all about, right? And now, it can be that you are both, that you are attracting resources, that you're very smart in your management, yet at the same time, there's a lot of competition and you have to stand out. And you don't particularly agree with the money or with the deal or with what is offered to you. It's important to stand out. Yes, money. It's all about money. Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, taking leadership, owning this leadership, being smart in your management, being smart in your decisions, smart in your financial decisions. I feel like there's a lot of people involved in this deal, in this job, in this company, in this group of people, team, business, whatever it is. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Here you are following your heart on this new passion or this new job you have, or this new, if maybe you're interviewing for jobs and maybe it's really competitive, and maybe, right? And maybe you're disappointed, or you feel stabbed in the back from someone, you're competing with, or for someone from management or people you're talking to in the interviews. That's a possibility. But I feel like here it's something, all these people are involved. But I feel like there's a lot of impulse management or impulse decisions here with the King of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, there's impatience. There's someone here that wants to know the truth, wants things to go faster. I feel like that's you. Be careful not to be too impulsive, right? Now, we go from the king to the knight. So here it's all about mastering, right? Mastering fair, discipline with money, financial leadership. These can be legal matters or consulting role, or strong ethics, responsibility within a job, within whatever this career move is. But then there's like financial decisions that have to be made, and there's research that has to be made before, and you don't want to make a decision too hastily, right? Or, you have to, you can be bold. She's bold, but you don't want to be reckless. And so bold decision, pushing forward, believing in your passion, believing in this job, this business, this budget, whatever's going forward, but not reckless. And I feel like there's both. And I feel like maybe you're dealing with both. And there's manipulation or a sense of control, financial control. It's all about your legacy. It's all about a long-term vision, long-term goal, and long-term financial stability. This is, right? This is something you're starting, and this is something you are trying to figure out. And I feel like there are multiple people around you. You want to be in control here. You want to be in control. You're very possessive. You're very much in control. keeping your finances, being close to your finances. It's stressing you out. You're controlling your finances. Okay, you will persevere. You will be moving forward. Even though you're walking on eggshells or trying to figure it out or trying to figure out what role all these people have to play. I think you know all these people. I think you know that this is a position you're going to have to make, or position you're going to have to be really smart in your financial decisions here, or really smart in your money management. And if, you know, here with this Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're protecting yourself, right? You're holding on tightly to that money. You don't want to lose it. But don't let uniquely money rule you. Don't let this job decision, business decision, deal you're trying to make be only about money. There's a lot of impulse movement here. A lot of impulse movement. And a lot of, I wouldn't say ego, but I would say these are people that are, some of these people are very savvy in making money or investing money or managing money, right? This is a long-term goal. What is this all about? All right, well, let's see. What is this all about? Let's check, because we can see feel all the energies here about the people, the partners, or whoever's playing a role in this mission forward, because it feels like you're following your heart on this job, you're following your heart on this idea, on this business deal, and you're asking a lot of questions. So all of these people are playing a key role in you developing this. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Let's pull a card on the Knight of Cups and the on the Page of Pentacles, because it's the first step into this your new whatever it is you're trying to make happen. Comment down below. And you know, I've been looking at the numbers of this channel the past few weeks, and I was wondering for the whole year why things were not moving forward, why this channel was stagnating, really not progressing much, reaching out to new people. And I realized that, and that's me, I know, should have checked the numbers before, but I just paid more attention and went into detail and started to crunch the numbers a little bit. And I realized that 56% of the people don't subscribe to this channel. They just pop in, watch the reading, and go. And well, of course, you know, many people do that. Millions and millions of people do that on YouTube, right? It's nothing out of the ordinary. But if you connect with these readings, or they feel interesting, or you enjoy popping in on a weekly basis, or sometimes they make sense to you, or they help you out during a process, or during the day, or during your mindset, or for your mindset, right? Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. It's free. It's completely free. There's nothing to pay. There's nothing to do. It's just clicking on subscribe. It takes 1 second and it's free. And it really, really has made a difference in the last couple of weeks. This channel is now growing again. It wasn't. It was stagnant. So the fact that a few people are just taking the time out of their day, a second, to just click on something, makes a huge difference for me. So thank you for considering subscribing. Thank you for taking that 1 second out of your busy day, clicking on here on the subscribe button. It makes a huge difference. So thank you for that. And gratitude for all the people that have subscribed along the way, the people that have been here since the beginning, the Scorpio crowd. You have always been here. You have been the top #1 supporters of this channel. So gratitude to each and every one, whether it's back in the day or just recently you clicked and subscribed, or everyone in between. Just know that you have just made a difference for me in this channel, for the development of this channel. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to my amazing members, gratitude to all the paying members that have supported this channel and continue to support this channel. You are championing this channel, and without you, it would not exist. Thank you to all for considering subscribing. All right, let's see what we're moving forward in. Okay, so we have another page. This is planning, preparing, creating, and there's the tower. So there's that sudden shift of that person or that disappointment or that, that person that you feel is stabbing you in the back. The person that has a lot of power or a lot of charisma. I know, Scorpio, you're not particularly the one that gets impressed by anything, right? But here you're realizing that things are shifting with the tower, and you have the magician. So your creativity or this new financial goal that you have, or this new plan you have, right, about your savings, about money, or about a side hustle, is really solid. Business, idea, new job, it's solid. It's solid, but it's a slow beginning. It's just the baby steps. There's something there that you're discovering. There's a sudden, maybe financial upheaval, or maybe unexpected expenses or crisis with this clearly Aries, Leo, Sag, or if it's not an Aries, Leo, Sag, it's someone that's very powerful in that environment, in your job, in that company, in that business, or the people you work with, or that person, right? There's someone there that's very powerful. And you know now that even if it's stressful and competitive and you have to stand out and realize maybe that they did stab you in the back or you trusted them, this is now a moment of realization that even if it was unexpected or is unexpected, it's really clearing your path for a stronger building. And then there we go with the magician. Time to act, right? Clear the way before. You have to clear the way. Whatever crisis or misunderstandings or things that were not said or things that you feel were not honest. That's okay. That's okay. Clear the way. You do have all the tools to create your financial success, right? And you are entering in these manifestation powers. High. Your powers are running high. So use those skills. Use those ideas wisely. Because it's time. One more card, please. So take leadership, take ownership, whatever needs to be said or done. Yeah, there we go. There's take ownership, take leadership. There's that clarity there. You have Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. And there we go. There's your answer. There's the message that's coming to the surface. There's that issue that's addressed. There's that truth that's coming out. There's that light that shined on whatever needs to be said, done, come out. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. All about truth, integrity. Yes, it might be stressing you out and you might be freaked out, right? Not ready or, fatigued. But you're close to that goal. Might be burnt out. Might be really stressed. It's difficult, but you're almost there. Don't quit yet, But maintain those boundaries. Don't quit. Don't quit. It's not worth quitting. You are moving forward to success. You are making this happen. This is your next step into success. But you have to maintain those boundaries because you felt burnt by that person or let down by that person or lied to. And I feel like with all these swords, right? The Knight, the Queen, you're making a decision with clarity and you're detaching emotionally. All of these swords, it's about the mental. It's not about the emotions. It's not about how they made you feel. It's not about how they let you down. It's not about how, right? It's about what happened, the facts. What did they do? What did they say? What are the facts within your business, within your job? What are the facts? And those facts are going to come out. You're going to make a decision or be able to make a decision with clarity, with emotional detachment, right? Mastering whatever needs to be fair. Discipline with money, financial leadership, legal matters, or whatever it is, right? Strong ethics here and taking responsibility. And there we have the High Priestess. There's your financial answer. There's your answer that was lying beneath the surface all that time. So trust your intuition. If you feel that things were not okay, or you feel you have the most powerful intuition of all the zodiac signs. So avoid any major money moves unless it feels right. There's secrets or hidden income somewhere, maybe, whatever. It will be shine light. It will come out. It will come out. If it doesn't feel right, address it. If it doesn't feel right, there is something that needs to be said, done, or decided upon. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Scorpios, weekly, money and career. And if you're interested in getting a tarot reading, I get many messages every day of people that wish to get a tarot reading. I do not do one-on-one tarot readings, but I do tarot readings during live. And if you if you join membership, paying membership, there are several tiers. You can join whichever tier you want. It starts at $5. And for $5, you can get 4 readings, maybe 5 or 6, because we do Sunday live tarot readings every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And now I'm doing readings during the week in the evening, 7 p.m., either Monday or Fridays, or depending on my schedule. I pop them during the week as well. So as long as you're a member, you can get a tarot reading. And that's the perk you get for being a member, and that starts at $5. So pretty much $1 a reading, even less if you want several during the month. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Okay. Lots of cards. Yeah, there's a disconnect. Disconnect with that person, that offer, no longer wanting to be, but focus on you. Focus on your ideas, your creativity. Focus on your energy. You're disconnecting, you're disengaging. Okay, you're disengaging. You don't want to deal with them anymore. I don't blame you. There you are. There's the Knight of Swords again, shifting, impulsive, right? Impatient. That's okay. That's okay. Don't rush anything. No rash decisions. Everything's going to be done in due time. Hope is coming back. Faith is coming back. You're really moving into something more positive, exciting. Yes, there's the Lovers. There's the Lovers. I'm saying because there's the Lovers, about integrity and who you want to be in this lifetime, right? That's what the Lovers is all about. Making that choice. Whatever that person was or is, whatever that energy is that you feel was, stabbed you in the back, done. Done. You're making that choice to be done with that person. It's a financial choice. Maybe you'll make a partnership. Maybe you're starting a partnership. That's a possibility. But there's whatever conflict or harmony with that partner or that person, whatever conflict was over, it feels financial, doesn't have to be. It's over something. And if it's not financial, it's over a fact or a document or something that wasn't delivered or something that needed to be signed or an approval or an answer, right? Here, whatever that is, you're going to follow your values, not just profit, not just money. It's really about the choice of who you are and who you're going to connect with now and who you're going to be working with. And there we have the Magician again. It's time. It's time. It's time to focus on all your ideas, your ambition, everything you've done up to now, your experience, and align yourself. High power of manifestation. You have 2 times the Magician. Time to bring it in. Time to manifest. And there's really hope here and financial healing. There's a real positive shift here that's coming, right? Investing in your dreams, or, finally creating again. Faith returns. And it's really putting you in a beautiful, calmer energy, Scorpios. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for connecting to these readings, for subscribing. Thank you again for taking the time to subscribe. I feel like the magic word is faith. Okay. High power, high manifestation powers. Highest manifestation powers will be the magic word to put in the comment section. High manifestation powers. Don't forget to be subscribed. Have a great week, Scorpios. Take care. Bye-bye.